that just left.
I was stressed.
My cycle's a whole other topic.
This sounds so stupid though.
Going as fast as we can over here in the mama kitchen. Where the f is the plate? So we just did a little toy rotation, and I knew that we had Annie Banani's Next Lovevery play kit on its way, and I thought we could introduce a couple of these into her next toy rotation. What do you think? You just want the box, but I promise you're gonna want what's inside too. I've skipped the unboxings before because she was just a little lumpy potato, but now I think she's actually gonna really enjoy unboxing this. This is called the Explorer play kit, and it's for months 9 and 10. This is so cute. We have a How I Feel book, which she loves. Anything that has babies' faces and emotions on them right now. What I love most about these play kits is it takes the guesswork out of what is developmentally appropriate for your baby at their stage. Each one comes with a play guide, and that kind of tells me what maybe to introduce first as she just turns 9 months and goes into 10 months, and also ideas on how to play with everything with her. First, we have a stainless steel tip and turn with baby ball. That looks so fun, baby. 2, we have a Montessori egg cup. This little guide also tells me exactly what everything is made of, like what materials and where they're sourced from. Right now, I've been watching her try to put things in different places, so this egg going into this little nesting spot makes a lot of sense, actually. Next up, we have a transparent tube tower. Oh, girlfriend, you are going to love this. She's already got her egg. She loves it. This is really nice because it only has 3 parts, and sometimes right now stacking things can get a little overwhelming, so this is kind of nice that it's a little more simplified. Ooh, some more nesting. We've got this roll and build cone set. Oh my gosh, look how intricate this is. This is probably the most interactive play kit we've gotten because she's so interactive at this stage. Put it in, put it in. Yes, in. Good job. We got a pincer chime ball that makes sound, and she can use her pincer grasp to pull on the strings. Next up is stainless steel jiggle keys. Okay, she's obsessed with my keys, so I'm thinking that she's going to enjoy holding on to and putting these in her mouth. Already loves the pincer ball. I'm not even gonna interrupt her. Okay, this is so fun. A bright and light play scarf. We just started going to library story times, and this is one of her favorite activities. Peekaboo! And now she has one at home. It's so fun, yes. She is so into literally all of this right now. This is so fun for her and for me. Shy. You want to turn the page? You want to turn it? Good job. Excited. There you go, good job. Sad. A sad baby and a brave baby. What's awesome is that the play kits are a subscription service, but there's no risk signing up for the subscription. You can cancel at any point for no cost at all. It was a no-brainer though, because as soon as I saw her with her newborn play kit, I knew that we would be Lovevery fans for life, and they have hit every single time with their play kits. I would see her start to develop skills, and then we get our play kit and the toys would be catered exactly to the skills that I started noticing her develop. They hit it every single time. Big fan of the pincer ball. Big fan of the pincer ball so far. When she was younger, I paired the play kits with the play gym, and they were like the perfect combination for that age. So I will leave the play kits as well as that play gym linked below. The play gym was an absolute staple in our house for a while. It comes with like a tent thing too, so once she's a little more exploratory and maybe likes to like hang out in certain spaces, I'll bring it back out so that we can do the whole like tent thing in her room. I think she might like that. But like I said, I'll leave both linked down below, and thank you always to Lovevery for our play kits. She clearly is obsessed.
can't shake the simplest feeling.
Good morning. I'm not even gonna try to fix what's going on here right now. Today I am solo parenting. It is a Saturday and I was gonna say I've been dreading this day. It's gonna be fine. Like I know how obviously to do everything, take care of her during the day. It's just so nice to have like an extra set of hands, and especially with how our weekdays when I do have her during the day are set up. I know that after she gets up from her last nap, that's like her and dada time, so hence that is my time for me. But basically Jack, and now I have so many thoughts going in my head. I haven't had any coffee. I need Tylenol real bad, hence the random peach avocado situation that you guys saw. Anyway, my sister-in-law, Jack's sister, is having her second baby and they're throwing a baby shower because she never got a baby shower. She had her first baby during COVID times. So I'm like so excited that she gets to be celebrated like this. She got to make a registry. She had like a registry before, but, you know, it just was not the same. It was not the same celebratory vibes, you know? And so I'm so excited for her. And we got the invite. And now that I'm thinking about the invite, anyway, I'm gonna keep going on this thought and then I'm gonna come back to it. She's like 2.5 hours away, and that's a really long time for a baby, my baby specifically, in her car seat, to go and then turn around and come back. Like it's not an overnight like situation or anything. So in this case, Jack is gonna go represent us while I stay back with Annie. It's just something that we're still navigating with longer stretches of road trips and things. One day we'll all caravan like a few hours away, but we're just not in that era right now. So Jack's gonna go represent us for this special day because this sister specifically has driven so many times to come see us, to show up for us, to see Annie. She doesn't have a sub 1-year-old, but it's still so many times that she put in effort to show up for us. And even though I'm not physically in the car and going, we can still put in effort, solo parent for the day while the other one drives, and that's what families do. And specifically, this woman is a gem of a family member. Oh, we gotta get that girl up. But I woke up this morning thinking, if this baby shower, like my brain and Jack's brain, like automatically assumed that the whole family, as in like he and myself, were on the invite, but it occurred to me in the middle of my slumber this morning that baby showers traditionally are just women and girls. We already like RSVP'd saying like he's gonna represent and stuff, so can't really take it back. But that's a really long journey to go and realize that it's just girls at the baby shower. Do I tell him? I'm also on the early days of my period right now. I got my cycle back, I want to say at 6 months postpartum. It was when she like dropped a feed, because I remember thinking that that probably correlated with a dropped feed and getting those hormones like kind of back in order a little bit for a cycle to happen. But my cycle is a whole other topic because that has been crazy postpartum and like some weird it's just different. It's just so different than it used to be, hence the Tylenol. I'm gonna keep this close all day, but I'm trying to stay positive. Today's gonna be a great day. It's gonna go great. We're gonna have a great time. The period did knock a few like points off of that attempted mentality of today, but we're still gonna persevere. We're still gonna persevere. All right, crisis averted. I told the vlog that I don't know if I should tell you if it might be women only or not, but we have talked about it.
You thought about telling me.
I was stressed. The invitation does indeed say both of the names of both, like the expecting parents on it, like to go celebrate with both of them. I also told them that I am having a day of solo parenting, except the fact that Jack doesn't have to leave until
9:15, 9:30ish.
yeah, like in an hour. The fact that he is making me oatmeal right now while our baby crawls around on the ground is not a luxury that is lost on me at this point in time. She loves the pattern of this. How big is Annie? This big.
Yeah, baby. So funny. So far in parenthood, the main things that people have been like, oh, just wait until, you know, they start doing this, or oh, it's all over when they start, you know, when they're mobile. A few other things. They've actually been like our favorites. They all come. Oh, good burp, baby. I've been waiting for that burp all morning. I worry when the gas gets trapped in there. It usually means a little vom moment. Thank you, darling. Oh yes, gorgeous.
That, my
Let me
friends,
focus on it.
that's not
Oh,
love.
she did vom. Okay.
Oh, she made you some soup du jour.
Oh god, it's on her foot, Bob.
Oh, good save.
Got it. Got it. Yay! All clean. Thank you for my oatmeal, baby. Wait, I have to finish that. I have to finish this thought. My thought was about like how all of the things that like, and it's not in a malicious like intent or anything, but people who are saying like, you know, when they start crawling it gets harder, or when they start walking, and it's like there are aspects to it I guess that are harder. But for us, it's actually been easier. The fact that she can like crawl around. You have to keep an eye on her obviously, like way more when she's like crawling around while we're doing things, but like hands-free, I can pour a bowl of cereal, or I can, you know, get something ready or lunch or whatever while she's crawling around. Versus when she couldn't, she just got very frustrated. Like she needed to be held, or she was really frustrated that she was like confined into one, like the bouncer or whatever. Also her crawling around, she's like interested in so many things. So like the whole like they get into everything. There have been times obviously where it gets like a little crazy. It's like, oh God, like don't touch that, or don't like put your hands on that, etc. So you are constantly trying to save them from themselves basically. But the fact that she's interested in more things, like the texture on that rug or the knobs on certain things, like it keeps her engaged so that we can do a little bit more stuff. Anybody? Mama bite.
An oatmeal from Mama's.
Candy bite. Good job. Yummy. I love you. Dada just left and we are both sad. It just got overwhelming, like knowing that he was leaving. Like it's one thing if one of us is going to the store or something, but like all of a sudden I felt so alone in this. And this is literally for a day. Like I'm being so dramatic, but I truly don't know how people do this alone. Like fully alone. Makes me appreciate him so much, and I already appreciate him every single day. We're gonna go outside for our nature walk and get some fresh air, and then we'll have breakfast before nappy. We'll see what happens from there. Mwah. That's me, baby. Going as fast as we can over here in the mama kitchen. Where the f is the plate? Drop your toys. Here you go, Bubba. Here you go, Bubba. I am right here, honey. I am right here, girlfriend. Okay. Usually we have 3 eggies. We only have 2. Mama usually eats 2 eggies while Annie eats 1. So Mama will eat 1 and figure out the rest. I have to say, this oatmeal looks pretty superb. I know, but your eggies are looking real good. This first. Did the eggies cool down? Let me check. Yep, all good. Can Mama have a bite of her eggies? Ready? I got your buttons, Mama. I got your buttons, Mama. Are you kicking me? How big is Annie? This big.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in all conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken, 'cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
I don't know why I do this to myself, but I had all of these like grand plans to get done the things that we usually do on Sundays, like the grocery shopping and the cleaning, which includes like the bathroom, the dusting, vacuuming, and I wanted to knock that all out while I was home with her today so that Jack and I could enjoy our Sunday almost like it was our Saturday, because he's also really bummed that he doesn't get to spend this quality time with her. The weekends really are for him to spend as much time with her as possible. He gets a lot more during the week than if he were to work outside the house, but weekends are just so sacred as a young family that just does not get a ton of time altogether, like quality time during the week. That's what I wanted to do. I don't know why I do that to myself. It's almost like, oh, this day is gonna be really like a lot. There's already a lot on my plate. How much more can I fit on though? Like how much more? Like that's what's going on. It's like, how much can I really get done though? But I knocked out the bathroom and the dusting last night, so I feel really good about that. But the vacuuming situation, I've literally gone back and forth about it, whether to risk it or not. And honestly, while she's sleeping, I think especially while I'm by myself today, quality naps are just gonna be the absolute key, and anything that might disturb that is just, I'm gonna put that aside. But I did just vacuum off the couch with our little handheld vacuum that isn't as like disruptive or loud, just so I have a nice place to lounge or sit if I need to. But I can put some laundry in and have that going in the background. Knocking out the kitchen would feel really good too. So I think for the first hour of her nap, I'm gonna knock out a couple of those things. And then today's big adventure, I think, is gonna try to do grocery shopping by myself. Again, why am I putting this on my plate? I already am just taking her for the day. I really don't know, but to get grocery shopping knocked out would be really great. I've never taken her for a full grocery shop by myself, so that's going to be rather interesting. Trying not to put any expectations on it, but during this nap, I'm going to make a grocery list and we'll just see how that portion goes.
Never rains in California. The sun is always shining bright. People are smiling, making plans, hiding behind their shades, and you're doing the same. No rain, no flowers, nothing's growing where you're at. Heart is fire, but baby, I bet you're cold without me, even when it's 90 degrees. Without me, I bet that you can get any sleep in that bed, lying awake. Cause I'm not there beside you, keeping you warm and I know I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. It never rains in California. The sun is always shining bright. But if the sky would open up, you're staying home, you don't get out. You always used to love the rain, but LA changed you. No rain, no flowers, nothing.
Okay, we have made it to the grocery store, and I don't think I'm gonna film much in there because I'm nervous. But the things that I'm telling myself is it's not that deep. If she cries, we'll just check out if we can with the stuff that we've already gathered, and if it isn't gonna matter in 5 years, then I'm not gonna spend more than 5 minutes worrying about it. Those are our mantras. I'm gonna do the white carrier. I thought about putting her in the cart, but that is just too many firsts for me in one day. She likes the white carrier. We're gonna do that, and then maybe we'll do like mini trips and she'll get used to the cart or something. Okay, baby, I'm coming.
guys, I feel so worn out, but so proud of myself. I can't stop thinking about how like empowered I feel right now. This sounds so stupid though. Like I know it sounds so dumb saying it out loud, but like I did a full week's grocery shop like with my baby who can't walk, isn't self-sufficient, like needs everything, needs to be entertained, could freak out for any reason that I'm not aware of because she can't talk to me at any moment in time, and like I juggled all of it and I did a grocery shop and she did the entire thing. She did the entire thing. There were a few times where she was getting a little wiggly in the carrier, but I'm pretty darn sure it's because she was so interested in all of the things that I was collecting and picking up off the shelves, because as soon as I would like let her hold something, and then she would inevitably like put it in her mouth, but as soon as I would let her hold something, she was like, oh sweet, we're both going grocery shopping, you know? I strapped Sophie to me with one of those like silicone string things, and that kept her good for a little bit. And then when that wasn't working, I would like show her something from what I was picking up, and then when that wasn't working, I also brought in my tote bag that I keep full of emergency toys like a crinkle book, and God forbid we have to like resort to this, but the little Einstein thing that does play music out loud. We didn't this time, but it is the last resort. Actually no, my keys are like her favorite thing. So I just know that if nothing else works, the keys are gonna work. So I saved those till the very end. But we friggin' did it. We friggin' did it. And not only that, we loaded all the bags in the car together. I wish I had footage of this. There's no way that I, in the state that I was in of like trying to grocery shop and like juggle all of it, that I could have filmed it, but I wish I had it. But I put all the bags in the car together, and then I also went across to Chick-fil-A, which is in like the same kind of parking lot area, and ordered myself a treat. I did intend on like getting it for both of us to kind of share, but by the time I got in there and ordered and like got the food, it was closing in on like nap time, and she still needed to be fed milk, so it didn't really like work out with what was going on. So that's why I'm having this treat for myself, and I feel so freaking empowered. I feel so silly that I feel so empowered, but I feel so empowered. Would I do it again for fun? Probably not, but would I do it again if I had to? Yes, I would. But as a reward for the remainder of this nap, I am going to absolutely rot on the couch with my Chick-fil-A and with a YouTube video or like a Bravo TV show, like just junk TV. Is that my baby? Good morning, sweetheart. Did you have a really good nap? I love you. You're so silly. How was your nap? What would you rate it? Ah, that sounds like a good nap. Oh my goodness, baby.
Is
that
that my baby?
Hey, that's my baby, Dada.
Have a kiss.
I can't see for Dada.
Yeah. Show me, Mama.
Show him we missed you, Dada.
I missed you too. Show me. Oh, it's the camera. That was really good. I missed you, huh? I missed you. Oh, show me. Show me what else.
I have never seen her more excited to see you in her life. Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two.